Just how much did that start yesterday? You guys, obviously Stanford came out and like Coach was saying, they threw the first punch. I think Clemson did that tonight too. But then you guys, to your credit, fought back and were able to take a lead into halftime. Just how much did you all kind of have that on your mind, not wanting to dig yourself into that hole?
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes all the way back to when we played Tennessee a while back, and we got punched in the face, and we let them just run over us, and we said that will never happen again. So they came out here. Kudos to both the team, Clemson and Stanford, both really well coached teams, really good teams. But they came out and they punched us in the face right away. But we didn't back down, and we came out with more energy, and we just played as us.
No, you're going up against the number one team in the country. I mean, to be able to face a team like Duke in a championship game, and kind of put that to words, what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's really cool, but I think we're one of the best teams in the country. So I think we're all really confident, all the vets on our team. We just got to go out there and play us. And execute how we do and how we have been all season long, and we're going to come out with a dub. So.
You guys had a look at Duke already earlier this year. They may look a little different with the roster tomorrow, but I guess what makes them a difficult team, and how do you feel, that confidence going up against them? What kind of maybe is the edge for you guys this time around?
I'm very confident. We came out there and played them at our place a while back. And ever since we lost that game, everybody was like, yeah, we want to play them again. We want to play them in the ACC championship. And look, we're here right now, so let's do it.
How different of a team do you feel like this Cards team is as opposed to when you did play Duke last?
I think we're a very different team. I think we're clicking on all cylinders. We're trusting each other. Everybody just coming together. And I think it just came down to really just trust and executing together. It's a whole new team. We got 12, 13 new people on the team. It takes a little bit to mesh, but I think we're meshing at the right time.
With rain going down, it seems like you've elevated your game a little bit more, put a little bit more on your shoulders. Just talk about your mindset in these last few games.
Just being confident. My thumb's starting to feel really good, so I think that helps me a lot. I had to deal with a lot of injuries and things all through the season, and finally I'm healing up. So it's just been good for my confidence and just feeling healthy out there. So it's been nice.
How physical was that game for you today?
It was a really physical game, but every game that you play is going to be a physical game. Like they're one of the most physical teams in the country, I would say. But we knew that coming into the game, so we prepared for it, and we just said we really had to be dogs out there, and I think we were.
It seemed like the first segment, it was like, whoa, this is a lot. But then you all adjusted to it and just were like, okay, this is what we're going to be.
Right, like I was saying before, when we played Tennessee a while back, we got punched in the face and they just kind of ran all over us. And we came together as a team, said that will never happen again. And that's why when teams come out and punch us first, we just got to stay together and not back down, and that's what we did tonight.
I know that the game tomorrow is not going to be you guys going into Cameron Indoor Stadium, but it's certainly going to feel like a road atmosphere, just given how close Duke is to Charlotte. Do you feel like that's something you guys can feed off of, just given how well you played on the road all year?
Come on now, road games is what we love. You feel me? I love being in the wrong territory, and that's where we're going to be tomorrow. So let's do it.
At what point do you feel like you talked about your thumb feeling better? Like, at what point did you really feel like, okay, this is like getting back to close to normal now?
Probably like 4 games ago is when I finally started feeling good. It's almost 100% healed right now. So. We're doing good, man.
Yeah. Big lead there for you guys at Clemson with that late flurry. What can you learn from a game like that as you move forward into March?
All about executing at the end of the game. Like Coach was talking about, we gotta tweak some things, but we gotta do that after every game. So really just staying calm and being us. I think they sped us up a little bit with the press and everything, but we won't let it happen again.
I know Coach always stresses you guys to focus on, the next thing. But you've talked about just how large that game against Tennessee kind of looms in your head in terms of, making sure you guys start strong out of the gate. Do you all talk about that Duke game at all during, since that happened, and just, being able to, that one was less of like needing to start strong and more so being able to finish the job, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I think like I was saying before, after we lost that, we all wanted another shot at Duke. And like I said before, we were waiting to play them in this championship, and now we're here. So let's do it, execute, be us.
How good